Hey everyone, today I'll be reading A Multi-Character Extrader by J. Pope on Wattpad. So let's get into it. Midoriya Izuku. Midoriya loves it when he's hugging your chest and can hear your heartbeat. It's very reassuring to him. It always reassures him that you're safe with him, alive and well in his arms, for when his nightmare strikes. He likes being smothered and prefers it when you're the big spoon. He's generally a shy boy, but when you guys start cuddling, he will not let it go. He's literally the most touch-starved boy, so he needs all of your affection and cuddles, especially your cuddles. He loves it when you stroke his hair, while he's buried in your chest, and he has the habit of tracing patterns on your skin while he's bored. He falls asleep really easily, because you're so warm. He presses kisses on your shoulders, because he's the most loving boy ever, and he will appreciate every part of you. Katsuki. Katsuki likes the night that he enjoys cuddles, but in truth, he really does enjoy your cuddles. Plus the fact that it's the only time that the two of you don't argue. He likes to be the big spoon most of the time, but sometimes he just wants to be hugged. Maybe after a big fight, you just go behind him and become the big spoon, and that's when he doesn't mind it. I'm sorry, babe. And he would turn around with a white grin on his face. And all is well. Fights don't usually last between the two of you, because you know that your love is more important and way bigger than any fight that could be mustered. So when he's the big spoon, things tend to get a little bit too spicy. In addition to all of that, he loves to sleep on your thighs, because of how thick they are. He loves to use them as pillows. Todoroki Shoto. Todoroki was very confused the first time I told him. He didn't know much about relationships, even friendly ones, having been deprived of them at a very young age. And just right now, he was willing to explore all at once. So the first time I had asked him to cuddle, he was beyond just confused. What is that? You explained it, and he just went bright red and agreed. Let's just say it was hella cute. His favorite position was when the two of you were facing each other, your feet tangled. You're against his chest, and your hand laces around his back. He practically melts every time you stroke his back, and it's so freaking cute. He then softly hum under his breath while you cuddle, and refuse to let you go, even during the first time, because you could never have enough. Cuddling became his kryptonite, even if he was a really shy boy. But damn him, because he really was the cutest. Kirishima Eijiro. He likes to do this as much as possible. He loved holding you. It was a really special part of your day, and perhaps even the highlight of it. But normally, he keeps his hands to himself, being the manly gentleman he was. But he likes to wrap his arms around your waist, pulling you close to him. He likes it when you lie on his arm, and gently trace patterns on his fingers. And he loves it even more when you guys hold hands during a cuddle. Normally, he would get hella aroused, but he tries to hide it. If he noticed, he just blushes and pretends he didn't see that. Generally the sweetest, but also he was the horniest. Kaminari Denki. Kaminari was very active. He literally non-stop changes his position. He cannot hold still, but really didn't mind it so much. It was kind of a part of his lateral charm. So really, it came off as cute to you. Kaminari does not care that much. He doesn't mind whether you're the big spoon or the little spoon. He just wants to hold you and be held back. And as long as that were fulfilled, nothing else could bother him. He presses the softest of kisses to your hair or your shoulder, from time to time. And surprisingly, when you fall asleep, he doesn't move around that much. He likes to run his fingers through your hair, and he secretly loves it so much when you do the same to his. He also loves to rest his head on your thighs, as they're so squishy, and sometimes he would even press soft kisses to them, or pinch them, though you would elbow him in return. Tenya Iida. At first, he was too nervous to cuddle. He has a lot of regret when it came to relationships, not knowing what he should and shouldn't do, and what was in your comfort zone. Even when you told him that you were comfortable, he was a bit too nervous, and it was a little too endearing. So you were gentle with him. I was taught to be respectful, Wyatt. He would respond, but you convinced him, with those puppy dog eyes of yours, that he was completely defenseless against. Honestly, it was an unfair use of your position as his beloved girlfriend, and an unfair use of your eyes that he loved ever so much. His preferred position was him on his back, with you laid on his chest. He loves to hold you and encompass you in his arms, and he likes to stroke your hair gently and feel your warmth against him, holding you close, the two of you able to hear each other's heartbeats. He massages your shoulders and presses soft kisses to your head and forehead, and he would try to keep himself from moving around, even though he doesn't usually move around much, but he would try to stay still for your sake. He doesn't want to disturb you. It was so sweet, because the first 2 times, his body was absolutely stiff, and it was hilarious. But he did manage to loosen up with time. Before going to sleep, he accidentally squeezes you tightly against him.
Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I hope you enjoyed listening to this as much as I did making it. Anyway, goodbye.